Hello dear Homepedia family. Have you ever longed for a space where the clink of a teacup and the crackle of firewood create a symphony of comfort? A rustic kitchen with a wood-burning stove is more than a style. It's an embrace. It recalls childhood memories of warmth and security, of pies cooling on windowsills and stories shared across worn wooden tables. But how do you take that feeling and turn it into a design that works for today's lifestyle? In this video, we're diving deep into what it takes to design a rustic kitchen with a wood-burning stove that's not just charming, but safe, functional, and beautifully put together. If this speaks to your heart, make yourself a warm drink, cozy up, and let's explore this inviting world together. And of course, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more cozy design inspiration, and share your favorite rustic kitchen moments in the comments below. A rustic kitchen begins with thoughtful intention, focusing on how every detail contributes to a space that feels rooted in nature and timeless charm. Incorporating a wood-burning stove requires deliberate placement, ideally set into a feature wall made of natural stone or weathered brick to ground the room with organic texture and visual warmth. The stove becomes the heart of the space, casting a soft glow that mingles with the subtle scent of pine or seasoned firewood, evoking memories of simpler times. Lighting in a rustic kitchen should enhance this inviting atmosphere without overpowering it. Antique-inspired sconces or pendants crafted from aged metal or frosted glass create a gentle golden illumination that brings out the richness of wood grains and natural finishes. As evening sets in, shadows play against exposed beams and rough-textured walls, transforming the room into a sanctuary of flickering warmth and storybook charm. Choosing the right stove means considering both form and function. For a rustic kitchen, a cast iron wood burning stove in a matte black or muted enamel shade fits beautifully. Whether it's cream, deep green, or dusty slate, the finish you choose can become a subtle centerpiece. Surround it with a fireproof hearth in natural stone or heat-resistant brick that blends seamlessly with the rest of the kitchen's palette. This protective element not only elevates the design but ensures safety, especially in busy households or homes with grandchildren about. The soul of a rustic kitchen is found in its materials, each surface telling a story of craftsmanship and warmth. Hand-hewn wooden cabinets reveal their age through deep, visible grain, while butcher block countertops feel rich with history, as if countless family meals were lovingly prepared there. Stone or tumbled tile backsplashes add an earthy tone, bringing nature's palette into the heart of the home. These elements aren't just beautiful, they ground the space in authenticity and timeless design. Near the wood stove, open shelving becomes both functional and decorative. Pottery with a matte finish, aged enamelware, and cookbooks with worn spines evoke a sense of heritage. Iron pans displayed proudly carry a patina of past feasts and shared stories. A wide point of view from the room's entrance captures the balance between the rustic kitchen's nostalgic essence and its practical layout, drawing the eye to the glowing stove and the rich textures that wrap around it. In a rustic kitchen, comfort and beauty go hand in hand, especially when every element feels purposeful and welcoming. A cozy breakfast nook placed near the warmth of a wood-burning stove invites slow mornings and meaningful routines. Picture earthy linen cushions softening the seat, while a sturdy farmhouse table with turned legs stands ready for shared meals and quiet reflection. This design blends visual charm with everyday function, making the rustic kitchen a soulful extension of home life. Storage becomes part of the poetry in this rustic kitchen nook. A built-in bench cleverly houses firewood beneath, merging practicality with timeless design. As natural lighting streams through a nearby window, it casts a golden glow over the room, highlighting steam from a fresh cup of coffee, the soft weave of linen, and the peaceful atmosphere of a space designed with heart. This thoughtful corner doesn't just serve a function, it becomes the comforting center of daily rituals. Safety is one of the most important considerations when designing a rustic kitchen with a wood-burning stove. The stove should be properly vented through a flue or chimney that meets local codes. Installing a heat-resistant back wall using copper panels or stone adds a protective and stylish touch. For those with little ones or pets, a wrought iron screen can serve as a tasteful barrier. The rustic kitchen can still radiate charm while staying secure. These layers of safety only add to its thoughtful, lived-in feel. Storage should never be an afterthought in a rustic kitchen, and when it comes to a wood-burning stove, it can even become part of the visual story. Built-in firewood cubbies, vintage crates filled with logs, or handmade baskets with kindling provide both function and rustic elegance. The act of stacking firewood becomes a design element, reinforcing the natural materials that define the space. Each accessory feels curated yet practical, echoing a time when form and function were never separate. Color brings everything into balance. For a rustic kitchen, earthy tones like soft clay, mossy green, warm ivory, and oatmeal gray work in harmony with the darker shades of iron and wood. These hues soften the space while letting the stove stand out as a glowing centerpiece. On a cloudy day, the right combination of color and texture can keep the kitchen feeling warm and inviting, even when the wind howls outside. A moody photo with low light here would speak volumes about the layered ambience of the design. Furniture in a rustic kitchen should embody both soul and functionality, with each piece adding to the story of the space. A time-worn farmhouse table becomes more than just a dining surface. It anchors the room with warmth and history, inviting family and guests to gather, share meals, and create lasting memories. Surrounding it with mismatched chairs adds charm, with each seat revealing its own unique path through faded paint, curved spindles, or carved wood detailing. These variations infuse the rustic kitchen with a sense of effortless authenticity and lived-in comfort. Vintage hutches and antique armoires can be repurposed into beautiful storage solutions that reflect old-world elegance while keeping kitchen essentials within reach. Placed near the stove, a wingback chair draped in a cozy woolen throw adds a welcoming nook, perfect for quiet moments by the fire. To complete this inviting corner, consider a tall floor lamp with a soft fabric shade that casts a gentle glow in the evening, an essential touch in a rustic kitchen that balances style with soothing ambience. One of the most charming elements in a rustic kitchen with a wood-burning stove is how effortlessly it becomes a stage for cherished memories and inherited treasures. Open shelving offers a perfect canvas for showcasing enamel cookware passed down through generations, their gentle patina whispering stories of shared meals and family warmth. Antique ladles hanging from iron hooks add historical weight, while a handmade quilt draped over a wooden bench softens the space with comforting texture and visual warmth. The rustic kitchen thrives on these curated layers of sentiment. Fresh herbs in clay pots basking on the windowsill breathe life into the room, while seasonal fruits and vegetables nestled in wire baskets provide a rotating display of nature's bounty. Neatly arranged vintage cookbooks not only inspire but also ground the space in authenticity. Altogether, these thoughtful details weave a quiet narrative of heritage and tradition, brought to life by the glowing heart of the wood stove. Beyond the visual and emotional warmth, there's practical beauty in the way a rustic kitchen with a wood-burning stove functions. In colder months, it offers supplemental heat and can even be used to simmer stews, bake bread, or heat water in an old-fashioned kettle. This quiet utility adds value, especially in rural homes or those looking to be more self-sufficient. It's a space where efficiency and elegance meet, and where every square foot serves a purpose. When the seasons change, a rustic kitchen transforms with it. In winter, dried oranges strung along the wall and pine garlands above the stove reflect the season's charm. In spring, soft floral prints and fresh daffodils brighten the room. Fall brings pumpkins on the counter and cinnamon sticks tucked into a ceramic jug. The wood stove ties it all together, remaining constant through every seasonal shift, a glowing symbol of home, hearth, and heart. A rustic kitchen creates a soulful retreat that invites you to slow down and savor life's quieter moments. In a world that often rushes past, this space offers a return to rhythm, where kneading bread, canning fresh preserves, or gazing at snowfall becomes a treasured ritual. Bathed in soft natural light or warmed by the flicker of a wood-burning stove, the rustic kitchen doesn't just serve a purpose, it nurtures well-being. With vintage charm and natural textures, it becomes a sanctuary where timeless design and emotional comfort beautifully meet. This kind of kitchen becomes the emotional center of the home. It's where conversations flow effortlessly, where grandchildren sneak cookies, where neighbors linger longer over coffee. It invites presence and gratitude. It celebrates imperfection, from the scratches on the wood floor to the scuffs on the stove, turning every mark into a memory. A rustic kitchen doesn't strive for flawlessness. It finds beauty in the story that each surface tells. Designing a rustic kitchen with a wood-burning stove goes far beyond copying Pinterest aesthetics. It's about crafting a soulful environment that mirrors your personal values of simplicity, warmth, and authenticity. This kind of space tells a story through time-worn textures, gentle lighting, and meaningful pieces that hold emotional weight. You don't need a large budget or expansive square footage to make it special. With intentional design choices, natural materials like stone and reclaimed wood, and the cozy charm of a wood stove, your rustic kitchen can become a lasting sanctuary that feels both grounded and inspiring. So whether your rustic kitchen dreams include soft linen curtains fluttering by a firelit hearth or a vintage teapot warming atop the stove, it all begins with a vision rooted in authenticity. Let your space be a reflection of what you love most: comfort, nature, history, and the joy of home. If this video warmed your heart or sparked ideas for your own kitchen, we'd love to hear from you. Share your stories and inspirations in the comments below. And as always, like this video, subscribe to our channel for more timeless home design tips, and join us next time for another cozy transformation.